So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. That pass isn't the best. It's come to nothing.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Looking for a runner. Now that's well seen too. Lam goes steaming forward. Picked out Rummenigge! Oh, it's come loose. And that was probably asking just too much. Madrid with the corner, there first. Roberto Carlos goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, but he's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He shifted it to the flank. Roberto Carlos delivers. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. Oh, good spread. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Chance here to counter. Mateus. And it's Lam. So it is still 0-0. Quarter of an hour played. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Lam. Now it's Haaland. Gets a good foot in there. Driving on and making good progress. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Del Piero. And Aubameyang! There it is! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Aubameyang demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Aubameyang. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Aimed beyond the defence. Xavi Alonso. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And this is Del Piero. Now the ball, he gets big! He scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's managed to gift it back. Can he get on the end of this? Lam. Nicely weighted ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That is ended up in no man's land.
Pretty robust defending.
Looking for the run. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Aubameyang. Nicely aimed pass. And he's quick to snatch it back. Threads one in. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Makaleli. And here's Aubameyang. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Roberto Carlos. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Van Nistelrooy really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that's a dangerous ball. Ruben, and the shot! He scores! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on.
There's the whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que la tienda oficial del estadio está abierta entre semana y en días de partido. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And we're underway again. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Van Bommel. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ronaldinho. Foot in. Now it's Del Piero. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bonucci. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Aubameyang. Now that looks a decent ball. Rivaldo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's played in.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
It's their second corner of the game. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the best distribution from the keeper, and it's made its way to him. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Mateus. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he can clear it away. Spread it left. Now it's Del Piero, and there's green grass ahead of him. And he's straight offside. Now it's Rivaldo. Tries to pass it through. Probing pass. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Mateus. Otto just loves to go forward whenever he can. Played back in. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the return pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Deep cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Well timed, excellent interception. Van Bommel. Nicely worked. Real chance! And he's there to get it away. Mateus. He won't be happy with that one. Goes looking wide. Knocks it into space. Rummenigge. Oh, this looks sharp.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Roberto Carlos. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ronaldinho has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
El dorsal 20, el dorsal 14, Xavi Alonso, el dorsal 23, Van Nistelrooy, el dorsal 7.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
El dorsal 11, Luis Suarez.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
And the shot!
El dorsal 6.
That's a
El
cute
dorsal
ball.
4. Hazard.
Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Lewandowski. And here's Suarez.
Such good technique.
Hazard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now, can they get him away? Mateus. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Del Piero. That has found him in acres of space.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
I think we're just about done here. Floated through. And that pass just didn't quite work. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 5 será sustituido por el dorsal 15. Cambio de jugadores. Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
2 minutes to be added on. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Del Piero. Ronaldinho. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Aubameyang voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the manager's pumped here, Peter. He has every right to...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Madrid have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Threads one in, played in deep. Rudiger is there to clear. Well, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Del Piero.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And they've got a throw. He's going for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Del Piero. That's a shade optimistic. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to...
He's got tall! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Rodri. And he goes cross-field, pass somewhat off target. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, that was vital. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Makaleli. And the counter is on. That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos. Suarez picks it up out wide. Makaleli makes the interception. Van Bommel. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Hullet. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Drogba. Spread it left. Back into the middle. And Del Piero! Roberto Carlos. Pele. And it's been played through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Haaland. Tries to play it through. That ball looks a good one. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Yellow or red? It is red. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Rodri. Rodri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got away. Big chance! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Figo looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. Van Bommel. And it's Del Piero. Knocks it into space. Defending was strong and firm. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's bustling through here. Nesta gets rid without sophistication. Beckenbauer, Pelé, and it's Rodri. And this is Roberto Carlos. That's going to go a long way. They get a throw in. Now that looks a decent ball, and he was alert to it. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que junto a las puertas de acceso al estadio hay instaladas unas huchas destinadas a recoger sus donativos para nuestra campaña solidaria en favor de los más necesitados. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Pelé! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And here's Roberto Carlos. And now they can spring out of defence. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Haaland. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, no joy this time. Dida clears. Cannavaro. Makaleli. Gullit running with the ball. Pass is just off target. And he thumps it clear. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Pele, and this is Luis Suarez. Van Bommel. And here's Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still just a single goal between the sides. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, such a clever touch. Almost an hour gone. Great vision. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Hullet. An instinctive delivery. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. There's the shot!
OK, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Has a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, that's nice. Van Bommel. And Del Piano! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And that has sent him sprawling. And the finish! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Now, can they get him away? And he's all... And the shot! And it's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Aimed beyond the defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bonucci kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nicely weighted ball. Pressing high and with purpose. And this is Eto'o. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. I think we're just about done here. That is good alertness. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Looking to play him in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rodri conjures time and space where few can. Looking for the run.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Can he get it through? Bonucci kept his eye on it, and that will be it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that's what you call a job well done. The hosts didn't make it easy. There was a fair bit of battling they had to do, but they stuck at it, and they've come through very, very solidly.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.